Hello, big beautiful world called planet Earth. I'm gonna go through. There's this little singing competition called The Voice that I've been watching or paying very close attention to, and we're down to the top five, I believe it is now. There's one person in each group except for Blake Shelton's group. But this is Blake Shelton's last season that he's going to be judging The Voice. Next year, it's going to be, the judges are going to be Reuben McIntyre, John Legend, Niall Horan, and who's the third one? Or the fourth one? I can't remember now who the fourth judge is. I think it's Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani returns. But I'm going to go through every single person that's left. All five, one's a sister group, and the other four are individual artists. And then I'm going to go run down why I think each one of these, each one of the women at least should win this series. Now, I'm not saying they're going to, but this is just me. So, on Team Chance, all that's left is Sorelle. It's the singing sister group, and they are very, very, very good. I mean, you're getting into crunch time here. You're getting into the top five. Next week, they'll probably decide a winner of the show, and I'm definitely gonna watch it potentially on live, and we'll just have to wait and see. Now, moving on to the next artist, I'll go through it more as we. On Team Kelly, it's d.smooth, also a great artist, or a great performer. And then on Team Niall, we've got Gina Miles is all that left. She's the soft-spoken, big voice singer. She's got this, like, I'm not trying to belittle her in any way, but she's great at, once her singing voice comes on, you do not want to take your eyes off this singer because she's that good. She is the top female next to Sorelle that's still in this competition. And this is, like I said, this Team Niall. Team Kelly still has d.smooth. I was really a little upset that Holly didn't move on and d.smooth did move on. But that's just me personally. And then finally on Team Blake, we've got two singers, two on his team still left. And that is Grace West and Novias. Now, this season could go a lot of different ways. They could go with the talented, harmonizing sister trio. They can go with the soft-spoken, huge voice singer and Gina Miles. They could go with d.smooth, or they can go with Grace West, or even Novice, or Novias. But me personally, I would go with one of the females. Because they are just so talented. Every single time they take that stage, and every single time that I've watched their performances, they've just gotten better and better and better. And Sorelle is probably good. For me, it's Sorelle is the top pick. My dark horse is either going to be Gina or Grace, because they're great. They're both great female singers, and who knows who's going to win this competition? It's anyone's game. It's anyone's opportunity to win this. But if I had to choose me personally, who I think would win this whole competition, it's hands down Sorelle. Now, if they weren't in the, didn't win it, it would have to be Gina Miles. That is my second favorite female artist still left on the show. Don't get me wrong, Grace West is an amazing singer, and she could win this as well. But I'm just saying, I don't think either one of these guys can compare to Sorelle or to Gina or to Grace. But I haven't, next week could be the finale, but most likely will be the finale. And who knows at this point who is going to win this competition? I've given you my 2 cents. That doesn't necessarily mean that Sorelle or Gina or Grace are going to win this. It could be novias. It could be It could be, who was the other guy I said? D.smooth. But I'm just saying, of all the competition this season, Sorelle has been consistent. They've proven time and time and time again that they deserve to win this. And same thing could be said about Gina. Grace has been great. I will say that. But she's just not the one I see winning this whole competition. I see either Team Team Chance with Sorelle or Team Kelly. Is that Team 9. I see one of the newcoming judges winning it this year. But this is Blake Shelton's last season, so I wouldn't be surprised if Grace or Nuevas won this thing. But I am still rooting for Gina. I'm still rooting for Sorelle to be the two top vote getters for next week for the potential finale. I don't know if it's going to be the finale, but that's what I want to say about that. Is that Sorelle deserves the win, but Gina could also get the win. She's just a powerhouse, soft-spoken girl, and Sorelle is this powerhouse sister trio that could go a long ways in the music industry. Now, I have no room to speak because I'm not an artist, I'm not a producer, I'm not a music executive or anything of that nature. But if I were, I would be either picking Sorelle or I would be picking Gina as the top two, and then Grace would be 3, and then d.smooth would be 4, and Nuevas would be number 5. But again, I have no say in this. I mean, I can vote for them, but that doesn't necessarily mean my vote's going to actually count in the long run, seeing who wins this competition next week. We'll just have to wait and see. And I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, the episode. So, with that being said, we've got a couple of birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. So, I want to wish Catherine Valdez a happy birthday, and who else do we got? I would like to wish Haley Outland and Megan Fox a happy birthday today as well. And that's it for birthdays, and I will be the best version of yourself that you can be, and do it the way you want to do it, and find your love story. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. And bye-bye.